Good evening. Welcome to my introductory speech. My name is Riley Sears. I am 24 years old and I'm currently pursuing a bachelor's degree in communications at Columbia Southern Universities. And those who know me in person know that I'm pretty quiet. I would consider myself a quiet, introverted person. I don't really get out a whole lot. I kind of prefer keeping time to myself, and I love one-on-one conversations as opposed to communications with lots of people in a loud environment. But when it comes to my passions, I would say that as a person, there's quite a few things about me that people would say are pretty wild. The three of them being my passion for animals, my passion for music, and also, fun fact is where I'm from. So first things first, I'm a huge fan of wildlife conservation. I love animals. I have since I was a kid. I used to go into my backyard and catch all kinds of frogs and snakes and lizards and show them to my parents and freak them out. But I would love to actually, at the end of getting this bachelor's degree, my goal is to relocate down to Orlando, Florida, because I would love to work at Disney's Animal Kingdom Park and work as a zoologist or a zookeeper or pursue some method of wildlife conservation down there because, I mean, it's Disney, it's the happiest place on earth. And they are pretty animal orientated down there at Animal Kingdom. And I think that would be a fantastic place to help educate people and the rest of the world on wildlife, because it's something that's very important to me, very near and dear to my heart. And I think when people learn about how important certain animals are, whether that people find them appealing or not, I think it'll make all the difference. And I think when we help save the lives of animals, even of ones that might not necessarily be the most appealing to us, like snakes and reptiles, I think it will definitely help save human lives to educate people on these animals, because they're genuinely important to our world, and we would all be in a very bad place if we didn't have them. My favorite animal of all time is probably the killer whale, I would say. I'm a huge fan of ocean animals, but I mean, the older I get, then the less favorites I have, I suppose, because every animal has something really cool about it. I mean, I also love snakes, so that might not be a turn on or turn off factor, but that's something that I love. And something else that's pretty wild about me is the fact that I love music. I've been playing the bass guitar since I was 14 years old, so for the past 10 years now. Although I do also play the regular 6-string guitar. I know one song on the keyboard and a couple songs on the drums, and I kind of sing a little bit, but I don't think I'm that great at it. But I'm in a band at the moment, a really cool band called Slow to Grade, so feel free to check us out if you're into that sort of thing. I love all kinds of music, but I especially love like catchy, upbeat, fun, like rock. My favorite band of all time is Blink-182, and I actually had the privilege and pleasure of seeing them live last year with my dad. They were absolutely amazing. And then the last thing about me that I would say is pretty wild is the fact that I'm not from here. I was actually born in England, and I think that's pretty cool because you can hear my accent a little bit. And a lot of people think I'm from Australia, and I kind of joke and say that I am. And I'm like, yeah, too right, mate. But my mum is English and my dad is American. And they actually used to mate. They met while traveling before they had me. Back in the 90s, they were traveling on cruise ships, and they ran into each other and the stars aligned. And then about 2 years after they got married, they had me. So to wrap things up, yeah, I'd say there's lots of really cool things that I'm very lucky to have. Things about me that, for those who know me, all these passions that I have really bring out the wild side of me, which is, I think, pretty funny. And although I'm not the most outgoing person, I do love to get to know everybody, and I'm really happy to be part of this speech class and to find out everybody's stories. And I look forward to the rest of the class. Look forward to learning more about how to do speeches in front of people, as it's something that I love doing. And thank you so much for taking the time to hear what I have to say. Appreciate it.